All right, guys, I got a beef brisket. It's about 5.5 pounds. I shaved some fat off, so hopefully I think I got it to 5 pounds. I'm gonna put it in the oven, 300 degrees, 1 hour per pound. So that'll probably be five. So I'll probably do like 5.5 hours. I'm gonna use Rendezvous seasoning. I don't know if I'm gonna make barbecue sauce yet. I'm gonna ask Bibi what she wants, either without barbecue sauce, and it's not gonna be homemade barbecue sauce. I'm definitely gonna just use the Baby Ray's. So right now, let's get this seasoning. I got the oven ready, and let's get going. All right, guys, I got it nice and seasoned. I didn't let the rub sit overnight. I'm just gonna put it right into the oven. Got the fat side up, and now I am gonna cover it with aluminum foil. Now you notice how when I covered it up with aluminum foil, I have the fat side up still. So just remember where the fat side up is gonna be, because I'm gonna cover it with another piece of aluminum foil. So you can have 2 pieces of aluminum foil wrapped up, and then it's gonna go into a pan. All right, now I put it into a cast iron pan. Okay. Hopefully this 5.5 or 5 pound won't overfill that cast iron pan. And the reason why this is cooked in a cast iron pan is because the cast iron, when it warms up, will cook evenly. You can put, like I just might put 2 trays underneath it, but I don't think it'll overflow, to be honest with you. But it's always better to be safe than sorry, so I'll put that in there. All right, 300 degrees, wrapped up. 1 pound for every hour. I think that's it, timer. I don't even know. So this, you're looking at least 5. And that's only minutes, man. I still got to get to hours. Son of a gun. All right, let me get this up there so you guys don't have to keep me watching. Alrighty. For 5 hours and 30 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna let that sucker cook in there. And away you go. Righty. There it is right there. Let's see what she looks like. Looks like a lot of the juices have stood in there. Always reminds me of the old popcorn, Jiffy popcorn. Wow, she's looking good. It is very soft. Literally cutting it like it's nothing. Alright, I think that is done. Let me get the rest of this aluminum foil off. All right, I didn't think I had one of these. Now we're gonna take this. I still don't think it's so old. And put this all over the roast. I cut it down the middle so I can get some down in there too. Alright, let me finish doing this, but that's what you're doing basically. Okay, that thing was so old it wasn't really sucking up a lot. But you want to get the juices and pour it on there for a little bit, because it's going to go back in there. And according to BB, this broiler should be on top. And then I'm going to broil it for 90 seconds. All right. I'm going to make sure the broiler is on top of this. And I didn't need that pan. Yeah, that's the broiler. I really didn't need that pan, thank God. All right, let me see, broil. Ugh, I hate this. Come on. Okay, I got the broiler on. I guess I have to wait for it. It's on high. Oh, gotta hit start. All right, as soon as that'll let me know to put it in, I'll put it in there for 90 seconds. But right now, look at that, guys. That is looking good. No barbecue sauce, just the rub and the juices. Okay, now just in case if BB wanted some barbecue sauce, or I did, I'm just gonna put this in there, not make my own. Again, if you want to, you can put guava in here, and then that becomes the guava sauce, but I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna get some of the juices out of here and put them into the barbecue sauce. So whatever seasoning, come on, whatever seasoning went in here, and I'm warming that up and waiting on the broiler, and then I'm gonna put it in there for 90 seconds, but I don't think it's gonna be a timer thing. Let me see. I mean, I've never done. Nope, it's not gonna let me do the timer, I guess. Or it's not ready. Okay, the broiler's ready. I'm gonna put this back in here. Ooh, this sucker's heavy. I gotta use my other arm. Don't leave this in there. That's to keep you from getting burnt. All right, I gotta use my other arm. This sucker is heavy. More things before you put into the broiler, you have to move. I had to move this up, so it's getting real close to the broiler. There. Then I'm gonna put that in there. Okay. Gently going into the broiler. I get my timer. Timer. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Anyway, 9. All right. I pulled it out early because I guess I had it up too high, and good thing I kept an eye on it. I should have put it in the second one. That one there was really high. You're just trying to char it up a little bit. You're not trying to burn it. But if you happen to put it on the second one, then yeah, you could put it for the 90 seconds. If it's on the first one, I mean, just keep an eye on it, because you don't want to burn it. But if you like it crispy like that, then go for it. But I'm not really. I mean, this thing is so tender. And that should be already done. I might just add a little bit more for flavoring, but this is coming out good. Yeah, that should be done there. All right, let me put this in the thing for presentation. All right, I will say this much. For a cast iron skillet, these things are heavy, so especially when it's on there. I'm gonna pour this on top. Perfecto. Look at that. That looks real good. First time I've ever cooked like this, and of course in the crock pot, and this is a beef one. All right, let me get BB. Let's get everything ready and let's see. But yeah, just it says 90 seconds, but just be careful. If I had it up too high, so thank God I pulled it down. If I didn't keep an eye on it and I kept it at 90 seconds, that might have been really worse than that. But if you like it worse, not worse, but if you like it real crunchier or burnt, then do the 90 seconds. That's just, like I said, first time I've ever broiled anything, and now I know not to go to the very, very top, bring it down one. Because I had it on high broil. Maybe I should have put it on low broil. And that's the thing that I just didn't understand, or what. Maybe I should have had it on low broil instead of high broil. So low broil might have been a different story. Might have been in there longer. Another thing with your cast iron, make sure you wash it. Don't let it soak in water. You don't want it to rust. Make sure you put some oil. Make sure you coat the whole thing all the way around. Yes, even the bottom. And then you can put her away. All right, does it look good, BB?
I said yeah. And a knife.
Oh shoot, I thought I had a knife. Want a big knife like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, all I did is just put some of that juice in the barbecue sauce. That's it, nothing. Wow. It's looking good. Almost looks like if I cooked it in the crock pot.
Okay, that's good.
And I said if you wanted some barbecue sauce, you're more than welcome. Did it have flavor or not?
Yeah, it's got flavor.
And it's soft too. I didn't let it sit overnight. Definitely when you get in the outsides of it, you could taste that rendezvous. But it's definitely let's try some of this. With the barbecue sauce. Oh yeah, real good.
Mm-hmm.
That's real good. I had to keep an eye on the broiling thing because I had it it 2 up high on the broiler.
You had it on the top rack.
Yeah, I moved it up to the top rack, but I had the broiler on high instead of low or whatever.
Oh.
2 settings on the broiler.
Yeah, it's high and low.
I was supposed to leave it for 90 seconds, but I wasn't able to because it was on high.
Well, did all right.
And it was 2 up to it.
Too close to it.
So what I did was I just kept on looking at it when that thing was sizzling. But the good thing, I mean, it's just sizzled the fat. The fat's very tender.
That it is.
I mean, it melts in your mouth. I think if this was a little bit rougher, you might, I mean, we eat this all. We'll eat this all in one thing. I mean, that's how juicy it is. I mean, literally, we'll eat this whole thing. Because it's so juicy, it's not tough. Not a bad carnivore meal. Now, if it was a choice, which is better, in a crock pot or this way, I think because I wrapped it up with aluminum foil, it almost tastes like if I put it in the crock pot. It's really soft. So it wouldn't make a difference to me personally. What do you think versus the crock pot versus that? I guess wrapping it up with aluminum foil is almost like cooking in a crock pot, right? Mm-hmm. You're keeping all the juices stood inside the aluminum foil. It only leaked a little bit. But when I cut that aluminum foil open, then all the juices came out of it. So guys, let us know how you like your beef brisket. Go for it, dude.
I am.
Obviously, this one went real good. I probably over season it at nighttime. You can taste the Rendezvous seasoning, but maybe overnight it might have got in a little bit more. But you can still taste it. Barbecue sauce is perfect. It's sweet, and then you have that slight salty with the broccoli, not broccoli.
Yeah, I'm gonna say what broccoli you said.
What's that thing that's in there? That green thing
I don't know what green thing you're talking about.
inside the seasoning.
Celery?
Yeah, with that celery. Is on point. And the aroma as well. So, until the next cooking video, guys, let us know which way you like yours, in the oven, on the grill, smoked, crock pot, with barbecue sauce, without barbecue sauce. This time I didn't do it like the crock pot where it was inside the barbecue sauce. I just did separate. Either way, it came out good. What did I say? It took me like 5.5 hours.
Yeah.
To do that in there. And again, keep an eye on the broiling part, depending on how high you lift that thing up. If you have it high, low. But other than that, make sure you always pour those juices on it to get that nice juicy flavoring and stuff. So
until the next video, everybody take care of one another, take care of yourselves. Bon appetit.